You're watching EAC News. Thanks for joining us. Now for a look at news making international headlines this Monday, 8th of November.
Iraqi Prime Minister Mustafa al-Kadhimi has narrowly escaped an assassination attempt on Sunday after an explosive-laden drone targeted his residence in Baghdad, the country's military reported, while 7 of Kadhimi's security personnel were injured. The Prime Minister has called the attacks cowardly, saying that they work against a better future for the country. Al-Kadhimi calls for calm and constructive dialogue for the sake of Iraq in the future of Iraq. 3 drones were used in the attack, including 2 that were intercepted and downed by security forces, while a 3rd drone hit the residence and that they had been launched from around 12 kilometers northeast of Baghdad. Footage from Iraqi Prime Minister's office shows the damage of the blast. A vehicle parked outside his home was seen damaged, with the windows blown out, surrounded by rubble, and some shutters on the ground along with the debris from the impact. No group immediately claimed responsibility. A spokesman for the Armed Forces Commander-in-Chief says that the security situation was stable inside the Green Zone, which houses the residents, government buildings, and foreign embassies following the attack.
At least 99 people died on Friday after a fuel tanker exploded in a suburb of Sierra Leone's capital, Freetown. The Director of Communications of Sierra Leone's National Disaster Management Agency, Mohamed Lamdran Ba, also confirmed that several people were also in critical condition following the explosion. The explosion has occurred after 2 vehicles collided on the highway while the fuel tanker was about to enter a nearby filling station to discharge its fuel, the NDMA says in a statement. Eyewitnesses have recalled that while the collision took place, both drivers came out of their vehicles and warned community residents to stay off the scene while trying to address a leakage emanating from the collision. But some community members still rushed to the scene and took advantage of the leakage to scoop fuel and store it in nearby makeshift structures. Then a major explosion happened that results in a big fire disaster. Ambulances were assembled to take charred bodies and those in critical situations to various hospitals in Freetown. Most of the victims included people who had flocked to collect fuel leaking from the tanker vehicle. Accidents with tanker trucks in sub-Saharan Africa have previously killed scores of people who gathered at the site to collect spilled fuel and were hit by secondary blasts.
And 8 dead, 10-year-old critical following crowd surge at Astroworld Festival in Houston, Texas. 2 teenagers were among the 8 victims who died on Friday night during rapper Travis Scott's sold-out rap concert. Houston Fire Chief Samuel Peña has confirmed the casualty. At around 9 p.m., the crowd that had gathered for a performance by Travis Scott, people began to push toward the front of the stage, causing panic and injuries. It led to a stampede. More than 300 people were also treated throughout the event at an on-site field hospital. Around 50,000 showed up for the 2-day event. The second day of the festival has been canceled.